Hello everyone, welcome to Body Locks online tutorial. So what you'll be needing for this bag, you will be needing your zip cloth size 5, your zip head size 5, you'll be needing this pin, they are called tokotaya, you'll be needing them, you'll need this triangle shape, but I don't have them enough, so I'll be using this one. They perform the same purpose. You'll be needing a matching thread, your scissors, a marker or a biro, whichever one you have. You'll be needing your piping. This is a pipe, it is called piping. Then you'll be needing a punch, the smallest one. Okay, so to the cutting side, you are going to cut 4 inches 4 inches by 5. You cut 4 by 5, and then you're going to cut 2 of it. This will form the side. You have your 4 inches by 5. Then when you are done cutting it, you fold the side of 4. You fold it into 2 to have 2 inches as the center. Then you give it a little notch. Do that on both sides. Then when you are done with that, you take the measurements of this side, the 4 sides together. You take it all around. If you do that, you are going to get 18 inches. It will give you 18 inches. Measure it all around. It will give you 18 inches. Then when you are done measuring it, so you transfer your 18 inches to your leather. So the length of the bag now will be 18. To be 18, you measure your 18. Then determine how wide you want the bag to be. The wideness of the bag depends on your own preference. For this particular bag, I'm going to use 6 inches because it's a mini bag. So I'm using 6 inches. That is, we are cutting now 6 inches by 18. By 18. Six inches by 18. You join the lines together to form a straight line. So I'm going to cut this out and show you the next step. So the next thing you are going to cut now is the handle. You're going for the handle. Remember, it's a mini bag, so you don't need a very long handle. What we do now, we're going to cut 2 inches. That is, it will be wide with 2 or in 2 inches. Then the length, you chop 2 inches by 10. 2 inches. You join the lines together. So you'll be needing 2 of these, 2 inches by 10 inches. I'll cut this one, I'll cut the other one too and show you. So these are the 2 handles. We have it 2 inches by 10. 2. This is the main body, 6 inches by 18. Remember, we got our main body measurement from the side. We took the measurement of this side all around to get the main body. Thank you. So for the sewing part, the first thing you do, you fold the leather into 2 as well and notch the center. Give it a notch. Do the same thing to the other side. Fold into 2 to get the middle and give it a notch. So when you are done notching the leather, what you do, this is the right side of your leather. You bring your zip head, you face the right side of your zip cloth, I mean, face it to the right side of the leather. That is, you are having your zip cloth and leather right to right. Do place it like that and sew it all the way down. Sew it to the others, to this other end as well. Do the same thing to this other end. So when you are done fixing the zip to the both side, what you do, you top stitch. How do you top stitch? You bring it like this, fold these rough edges, fold it in. You will have it this way. Place it back to your machine and sew it all the way down. Make sure the rough edges are perfectly folded in. Repeat the same thing to this other side. So the next thing to do, remember this is our handle, we have them in two. So what you do, you bring it, you fold it into two. Before you sew it all round, you are going to shape it. Then you measure three, three. So from this point, that is from the three, you are going to trim it all the way to this edge. As you are trimming it, you are covering your hand like a V shape. So you trim it all the way like this. You come to the other side, you do the same thing. Measure three. You are measuring to have it accurate. From this three, shape it, bring it like a V shape all the way to this end. You can retrim it to have a perfect shape. Do the same thing to the second handle. When you are done shaping the two handle, the next thing is to what? Sew. You fold it. You are going to sew from this edge that you started your shaping from. Sew it. Bring the other hand. You can see I didn't sew it all the way down. I left this one on too.